Hello and welcome to the Joy of Yoga. I'm Joy Scola, and today we will be reviewing and comparing three separate massage guns. I have the Bob and Brad mini massage gun, the Hydra Gun, as well as the Theragun Pro. So we're going to be comparing specs as well as my honest opinion about each of the devices. And also, somewhere in the video, you will find the Bob and Brad mini massage gun giveaway. So watch through the whole video so you can find out how to win. So starting with the Bob and Brad mini massage gun, this is the least expensive gun. So I really like this gun. It packs a really good punch. It has different settings. It charges really fast. And once it's fully charged, it says it lasts around 90 minutes if you were to just use it solid straight. And it doesn't come with an app or anything like that. And this just has a basic 1-year warranty if something was faulty with the device. Coming in at about $111. This is also the lightest. This one is at 1.5 pounds, and it is just like super light. You don't really feel like you're holding a lot here. This has the least amount of stall force, which means that this will give out and stop massage gunning if you put too much pressure on it. Each one has a different amount of like weight you can push into the gun before it stops. So this one is at about a 35-pound pressure. You have to be a pretty strong person to do that, so you don't have to really worry about that. And this one comes with 5 separate attachments. So it has like one for like a thumb or kind of a knuckle feel, more of a flat one, a nice round one. And then this one, which almost kind of has like a spring effect, so it's a lot softer. I was able to use this on like my shin bones and stuff. And then as well as this prong guy. For the charger, you just plug it into the bottom, and it came with a cord. It didn't have what I call a butt with it, the piece that plugs into the wall, but you can just use any one that you like. So this one has 5 separate settings, and the range is from 2000 RPM up to 3200. So it's a pretty good range, especially with the 5 different settings. I hold the massage gun button down, and then it'll automatically set to the first strength, and then I can just click my way up the settings. As you can hear, this gun is pretty quiet too, actually. And then with the case, it's really easy to travel with. So I'm going to turn this back on once more, and then we'll show it kind of massaging. Since this isn't like super duper powerful, this feels really good on the more bony parts. So maybe if you're working a lot with your children or elderly, or you just are really sensitive to pressure, maybe even just getting a mini massage gun would be a better option than something that's more powerful, because this is still pretty impactful without being like really whoa. And again, really easy to travel with and just take with you even to the gym, or if you're flying on the airplane or whatever. So getting the Hydra gun after having the Ligero gun was a big game changer in itself. This thing's a lot heavier than our Ligero, but it also doesn't have any of those like air pull intake points like the Ligero has, or like the Bob and Brad gun does. So I think it has some sort of internal cooling situation, which is really cool. And then this one even came with a couple of metal heads. This is a really great gun if you're just like an average person who works out on a regular basis, and maybe with the COVID situation right now at this time, or whatever reason, you don't get to go get your massages consistently. This is a really great gun to own. This gun comes in at around $299, so not a whole lot more than Ligero, which we bought for like, I think at the time $200, and now it's like on sale for $150. But this gun is really great. This is about 2.3 pounds, and I will say it does start to feel the weight after a little bit. And then it does have different option heads here, so another metal head as well that's a little bit more flat, so it covers more surface area, a round one, the prong one, and then again with like the knuckle kind of finger points. This came with multiple connector options for depending on where you're at in the world, which I really appreciate as someone who travels around the world, and yeah, I want to take my gun with me. So this gun, it is a little bit stronger. It can go 1200 to 3200. That's what the Bob and Brad gun said 2,000 to 3,200, but the 3,200 of this gun and the 3,200 of this gun don't feel the same. This one has a lot more power and punch to it. And then again, I think that might be due to the stall force, so how much pressure you can really give before it gives out. This one, the stall force is actually 30 pounds, but this is also a really quiet gun. Let's go ahead and turn this on. So just in the middle button here, I'm gonna hold down for a couple seconds, and then it'll turn on, and then I click once to start it. This is a really quiet gun, and that's something that they actually advertise a lot on their website, that they've really put in a lot of time and effort to make it a really quiet gun. So whereas other guns, they come in at like 60 decimals, this one comes in at about 30 to 50 decimals. So maybe like the sound of like a quiet small fan. So as you can hear, this is on the first setting, it's super duper quiet, and then with that metal head, it can really get everything kind of moving and going a lot deeper. And I'll work the volume up. So this one really packs a super powerful punch, and I was really impressed with how much power it had compared to the Ligero. And again, it's so sleek and like smooth looking, and it looks really cool. I almost think it looks like one of those radar guns. But this one I necessarily wouldn't travel with so much. This would be your like stay at home, your home gym gun. But again, great for the average person who just really likes to, you know, get massages or works out pretty often. Real fast before we get into the Theragun, I want to tell you how you can win your Bob and Brad mini massage gun. First, you must subscribe to this channel, like the video, and leave as many comments as you'd like. We will be picking one random comment, so the more comments you have, the higher chances you have of winning. I'm excited to see who wins and hear your review of the Bob and Brad mini massage gun. So, the Theragun. Wow. This video is sponsored by the Theragun, but I am giving you my honest opinion and review always of anything like that. And the Theragun is next level. My husband said this the best. It's like pharmaceutical grade massage gun. Like, this thing is super powerful, super amazing, high tech, next level. Love this gun. Super glad I felt it, because with the Ligero, I thought, oh, you know, all massage guns are gonna feel like this. What would a $600 gun really feel like compared to like a $150 gun? Like, bee's knees, Bentley of Massage Guns. Like, whoa, it is on a whole new level. Like, I never knew a massage gun could feel this powerful, and like, wow. So yes, love it. And I love using the app as well. Like, I actually use the app with my gun all the time versus just like starting and stopping this. I actually prefer to use the app alongside it, and it keeps track of how much time you spent in a certain area. Super awesome. This gun does come in at about $599. I have seen that they do some really good sales, but if you are a professional like masseuse or chiropractor, or if you are like a professional bodybuilder, trainer, everyday physical therapist, this is the gun for you. Let me just go ahead and break down all the amazing things that this gun offers. So this gun has an app where it will start to customize different massage gunning routines for your whole body, you know, down to the pressure and the time you spend on each body part. And then you can even save a couple of settings in the app. And then the gun itself has this triangle design. I really find myself using every kind of angle to this gun. So when it's just over my back, it's just easy to reach the head to. And then a massage gun head itself is actually changeable. It has about 3 different positions it can lock into. So even if you're massage gunning someone else, or you want to just get really deep into that leg, this is a great gun. This gun is, you know, it's got a decent level of noise, but it is, again, a professional gun, so you're probably not hanging out watching TV doing this. But this will, if you hold it down, it'll instantly go to its 2400 RPM mark. So I'm just going to turn it on real fast for a second. There you go, one little click, and it'll just come on without going straight to being turned on. And then one more click will take you up to its lowest setting. So the sound of this gun compared to the HydraGun, the noise level is a lot different. And then we'll show on the body. You can kind of see like the displacement of my muscle as it hits. We'll go ahead and turn it up by hitting that up arrow. And so 2400 is the highest that this gun will go. But this gun really packs a punch. So even though they say that they kind of all do the similar RPMs, they feel so much different. This one feels like it really just goes deep down into the muscle. Anytime I pull something, I'm like not even worried about it anymore, because I just know that I have the massage gun to help get that out, work out that knot. And then the Theragun came with this really nice case. It feels really sturdy. It's like, you know, this one feels, the HydraGun feels really soft and sleek, but this one feels like really strong and professional. And then this came with 2 batteries plus a wall charger plus the stand where I can be charging my second battery while using my other one. And again, if you're a physical therapist or something like that and you're working on patients, this will really save your hands and your body a lot of energy and effort. And then again, you can keep your second battery on deck, so that way you're always just moving. And I love that the Theragun comes with a soft massage head. This thing is amazing. I love using this like right on my shin bone, as well as like the top of my foot and stuff. Like I still have a bone bruise, and I feel totally comfortable using this along my bone bruise. Really love this, again, if like you have sensitive body or you're working with elderly people or children. This is a great head to work with. And then they have other options as well, as like the scraper, the knuckle kind of pointed one, and then a little bit more of a rounder one, plus like a thumb option. Is that all of them? Yes. And then the bigger round head. So it comes with 6 different options here, and then the case and everything. This massage gun is 2.9 pounds, so it is the heaviest of them all, but like I said, it also has an app. This is really professional grade if you're a physical therapist, a masseuse, and you want to save your hands sometime, or if you're full-time bodybuilding and you really need something that like gets in there, this is the gun for you. So to recap, the Bob and Brad mini massage gun is super great if you travel a lot, or you're consistently at the gym all the time, or maybe even if you're more sensitive or elderly or working with younger children. Really powerful still and gets the job done, feels really sleek in the hand, and is a really great price. So I would highly recommend the Bob and Brad gun. The HydraGun, I would say, is for your everyday user, someone like me who, you know, I maybe use my massage gun 3 times a week or something like that, and I'm just focused on working out knots and whatnot. This is a really awesome gun. Again, I love that it has like the stainless steel head options, and it's really sleek, and it doesn't have a vent thing, so where if I accidentally cover it, I'm afraid it's going to get overheated. And the price is pretty decent, like 3 massages, and that's without like if you didn't tip them, you know, then you've already purchased your gun. The Theragun, this comes with a 5-year warranty, and they didn't have any specifications if like something happens to it, like they didn't say, you know, we won't replace it because of this. So I am assuming they have a 5-year warranty for like no matter what happens to it, you get it replaced. Don't quote me on that. But again, like if you're a professional physical therapist, masseuse, you just help people on a day-to-day basis with their bodies, or if you're a professional full-time bodybuilder and you're constantly aching and you really want to get deep, this is the gun for you. This does not mess around. And again, with all the different head options and angles and ways to hold it, it's just really awesome. That you found this video helpful. Check the description below to find out all the links on where to get your gun. Leave a comment if you want to win a mini massage gun from Bob and Brad, or just let me know what you think of these guns. Do you own any of them? What are your thoughts? I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for more because I'm going to keep them coming. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.